The Alberta Winter Bug Count, the idea was those of us who have an interest in insects and spiders and creatures like that, how many of these things could we find during the months of December, January, and February? A challenge to keep us entertained during those cold, bugless days of winter, which, you know, it may not be everybody's thing, but we're fascinated by these creatures. We've done it for 3 winters now, and this past winter we set a new record. The count is presently at 114 species that people found either outdoors or indoors, but always active. We're not counting hibernating things. And some very interesting discoveries turned up. For example, in Westlock, a former student brought me a specimen of an ant that turned out to be an ant we couldn't identify. It was a new ant for the entire country of Canada in a subfamily that we'd never seen here before. So that's kind of interesting. I don't think it's a pest ant. I think it's just an ant that was particularly happy in some rotting wood near a water heater. But that was one interesting find. Of course, we got lots of you know, predictable household bugs. You know, the larder beetles and things like that that are in most houses, whether we want to think about that or not. And a few things outdoors, not that many. A few spiders and a few insects that are active on the snow. And then a variety of things. Exotic bugs in greenhouses. We had a couple of people turned in a dead red squirrel and a dead waxwing, and they had, of course, you know, mites and things on them and fleas, and so we had specialists identify those. Fascinating. It's good for us entomologists because during the warmer months we focus on the things that we know and that are central to our research or our interests. In the wintertime, we have to broaden our horizons and deal with things that we usually don't look at. So the possibility for big discoveries is always there.